Morning, morning, morning. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody had a wonderful evening. What do we got? We got a few things. I want to go through a couple things here. I'm not going to go through a lot, but we're going to go through what's important. All right. Crude is on the move, folks. All right. We got up to 33.25 now on the UCO overnight. All right. On the UCO. Okay. There's your overnight 33 and a quarter. All right, 33 and a quarter. Little skirmish is going on over there in in Iran. All right, so we're gonna see that at the pump. All right, definitely gonna see that at the pump. By the way, all right. So you go. Little expansion here today. Now we this is a new high for us just over the short term because we've been higher. But I mean, even actually really like on the monthly here. When's the last time we've been there? 35, 76. That's so we got a magnitude right here. 31.64 would be our next move. That's about $1 away. We don't want that going down. All right, we don't want that going down. USOI, USOI. All right, here's another one. 54.72 U.S. oil. On your weekly, this is your monthly, so already has made it. I'll tell you, energy, huh? 222 up on the month here on this guy. Already having a great week. Yesterday kind of fouled out a little bit here, but pretty good, considering and the way that crude was acting yesterday. Okay, so 2-2 up on the 60. This is the 4 hour, and then this would be your new hour. All right, as we see, let's actually shut that overnight down. We don't even horribly need to know that. All right, let's see. Now I gotta get a better view here. All right, so coming back inside on these 60s right here, and we're expanding, guys. All right, we got the 54, 55 and change. All right, so USOI a bit higher. We'll look at the light sweet crude. That's the CL/CL on the move. All right, up 495 here this morning, up 6%, another 6% on the oil, moving to the upside. So light sweet crude on the move here this morning. You don't really get overnight on this because this is the cash. You're trading the cash here. All right, so crude moving here pretty well right now. We'll see if we're back to $85. All right, and the reason I say that is it's happened in a pretty quick time. All right, so CL. So watch out for the crude, man. Watch out for the crude. We'll look at Chevron real quick. I'm not going to go through too many of them. CVX, because I think this is basically what's really cooking here right now. 192.43 on Chevron. 194.23. Is that right? 192. So taking day up here, guys, and we're going to be stuck in this 3-day pattern. You're not getting through. Oh yeah, blowing all that out. All right, we're blowing that all out. I believe we'd be probably going into all-time highs on this one on Chevron. All right, Chevron up get. All right, looking pretty good this morning. All right, and Exxon. Exxon. You got Exxon cooling the jets here a little bit yesterday on the month, right? Stalled out on month, stalled out on week. Troubles. All right, not doing anything here with Exxon. All right, so Exxon's not playing ball, obviously. All right, so crude, that's what's going. What else you got? You got Avgo. I'll tell you, AVGO. I think this stock is going to be the real leader in this AI, whatever it is. 332.77 here right now. If you look at it, it's still so down. All right. Can't get my screen to go back any farther. Hold on here. Get it stretched out there. Go down to the daily. Here we go. All right, so back up to the highs, 414.61, guys. This is a 50-day. You see that 50-day? It's crossed through yesterday. All right, and this is going to be your 200. All right, 200 moving up. These two are looking real close, huh? All right, so keep an eye on Avgo. Avgo's moving here this morning, guys. Take a look-ski. All right, here, shut down. All right, so here is your Avgo right now. Coming back down a little bit now, 327. It was as high as 342. She closed at 332.77. I believe that was the high, 342.08. This thing's been backing off. And we just got some numbers out on what did we get? We got our jobs numbers out this morning here, and I see the futures took a little bit of a dip, but I see them firming back up here a little bit on that one too. So that just came out at 7:30. All right, so Broadcom bringing it in from where she was, $100, $100 billion in sales in chips. And what's they're moving, and who's sliding? I'll tell you who's sliding. Google. Google back down, breaks 300. Okay, we've been talking about Google. We talk about all of them, but we don't talk too crazy about them. But Google breaks 300. All right, I think that's the big story right there. All right, so now we're back to 297.18, and then we see we're on our monthly. Clearly looking to see here that our next coming down magnitude is going to be 271.77. All right, so and we're with the 3-2. So so I got to throw this in there. The 2 down on the 3. Can engulf and go 3 because it took out that low. All right, Google. Troubles right now for Google for sure. All right, I think the whole AI thing, man. You can read up on these guys called the Green Brothers. They got some thoughts on AI. Everybody's got an opinion, but some of it's kind of interesting. All right, but Google, there you go. See what else we got. We got Marvel. MRVL. Marvel's on the move. Marvel's got a nice move coming on here, folks. There we go. All right, so Marvel gets a beat. 3-2 up now. 3-2 up on the huge move to the upside. All right, that's a pretty nice move. All right, and now you get some profit taking. But this thing's holding up pretty nice on Marvel here. This is a nice move to the upside from $75.68. Now trading now at $83.75. Marvel on the move here this morning. All right. What else here, man? There's Intel. You like Intel? Intel's where we at here? 45.23. I believe we're inside here. 40. All right. So it's going to be inside day 45.23. And you're really kind of going to be stuck right in the middle here. I like the month. All right, and 2 up on the week. Going into a Friday, can we triangle out that Friday? 46.53. All right, right now we closed at 45.99. That's not even too far away to try to triangle out that week. All right, see if Intel can dig any moves there this morning. We're going to look at XLK because we'll see. All right, we'll see. All right, XLK couldn't get the. How is that not a 3? Oh, that was inside there, I guess. Okay, so XLK, 2-2. This is the week. I'm sorry. All right, this is the week. 2 up on the week. XLK looking really good. Had a decent day yesterday. Got chopped up on both sides. But the thing that I like about it is that we finished strong at the end of the day. Now the futures are starting to break here a little bit, so I got to show you, right? SPY's starting to come down here a little bit. We were already down, and we were already poised to break day. So that might have just happened here now. Let's see. Yeah, they're hitting them here a little bit. All right, SPY coming straight down now, 675.01. That is going to break day. All right, we had at our low was 675.61. All right, so we broke that. We're bit down to 675.20 now to the downside. So breaking day down here, folks, and got a. It looks like they still got a little bit more steam in them, and it's the diamonds. It's the diamonds. They're starting to do it again. All right. So these guys are going to continue to be our leader to the downside. I think the Qs are still going to kind of hang in there, and SPY is like, I think she'll be tossed around, man. But look at diamonds here. Diamonds are showing us what's going on here. This is really a big break from our 50,000 that we got to on our Dow Jones Industrial Average. All right, DJI. We're down to 47,954 now. We got up to 5. We got 50,002 or something like that. So Dow Jones, we're going to be a little bit. I don't think they show this on overnight, so it's hard to tell where they're going to trade. All right, so there we go. We got futures on the move to the downside. QQQs. I still think I said QQQs. I think still stronger. Look at that. We almost got to our. We got up through our number yesterday. Our equilibrium, boy. Is that a good number? All right. We got up through there to 612.82. Puked it all back down. That's the first. It's only the second time or third time that it's even tried it. Maybe 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, four chances there, and they get sent home packing all the time. 60% of the time, it works every time. All right. So we got oil. We got tech, some tech stocks moving around. Costco had better numbers. They had a beat in everything. And they're not doing anything. They're trading a little bit lower here at 977 spot 91. All right, so Costco, all right, bringing it back in here a little bit. They got the initial bump on the numbers, and that's it. It's just kind of been flat since those numbers came out. Walmart already reported. She's not ready yet, man, with this month inside. Hey, there's a lot of stock. There's a lot of good stocks that can hide in March while the battle rages. Find a safe place. So, is it crude right now? Maybe that's the safe spot. All right, so the Walmart, Costco. I don't want to go into too many other things. I'll give you this. Here's SMH. Kind of I'm watching SMH and XLK. On the week here, 2 down now. All right, so continuing. I'm looking to see for these things to start really falling apart here if that starts to happen. There's always talk of a bubble. That's what you get when you're like in a bubble bath. All right, so 2 up on the month here. Can't go outside on XLK, all right? I can tell you that much. All right, but the futures are still moving to the downside right now on that number that just came out on the jobs number. We are all day down now, and we're sitting on the lows here right now on the overnight. We are now closed at 681.31 on the SPY, and we are down to 674.14. We were at 608.91. We're trading at 600 spot 81. And you got diamonds. Where are we at here? Diamonds. It's not giving me a readout for some reason. I don't know what's going on. 474 trading. All right, we closed at 479. We're trading at 474.67 and still staying with the hammer with them down here a little bit right now. All right. Oh, God, everything's falling apart again. All right, so we're getting a little bit of move to the downside here, all right? So watch your oils. I think that's the most important thing we got to keep an eye on right now with this pop up to $33. Skirmishes is what they're calling it, okay? But price of oil is going higher. We got the light sweet crude now up to $83, man, and on the move. All right, so I'm gonna leave you with that. All right, be good. I'll see you around noon.